Now let's catch up on the two teams. Northern Ireland then, with 5 Manchester United men in that lineup: Jimmy Nicholl, Tommy Jackson, Chris McGrath, formerly at Tottenham, Sammy McElroy and David McCreary. Their biggest problem really has been the lack of a consistent goal scorer. No goals at all in the Home International Championship last season, and they've gambled on the young Tottenham striker Jerry Armstrong to look for the answer there. The manager, another former Tottenham man, Danny Blanchflower. As for England, none of the Liverpool players, no Keegan, no Clements, no Hughes, no Kennedy. Pressure on some of this team now, then, to keep their places. Interesting, I think, to see again a combination of Wilkins and Brooking in midfield. Surprised perhaps there's no room in attack for Stuart Pearson, but Paul Mariner certainly deserving a chance. So now we're almost ready to go. Brian McGinley, the referee from Scotland, with two Scottish linesmen, Bill Bain and Ron Crawford, about to get the match underway. England in white will be attacking the goal to our right. But if past history is anything to go by, it'll be England's defence that will need to do most work in the opening minutes or so. Traditional that the Irish always come hard for you at Belfast. Peter Shilton here, getting a good feel of the ball. Slight breeze behind England, and the pitch very hard. Here's Brooking. Back for Mills. Brooking again. And Alan Hunter in for Northern Ireland. Trevor Anderson right there, but Mills a very determined customer indeed, putting the ball into touch. And it's going to be Brian Hamilton, who used to play here for Linfield. Back to Jimmy Nicholl, one of Manchester United heroes last week at Wembley. Dave Watson clearly winning that one in the air. McGrath turning it on. Hamilton turning it in. And McElroy not really getting the right sort of pass there. And Todd under a bit of pressure as well. And Watson and England a little clumsy. And Shilton's got to go for it, but then step back. Hamilton with the header. And Wilkins now maybe with a chance to get that away for England. To Shannon. Cherry. Tremendously noisy crowd. England under pressure in these opening minutes. And a free kick, in fact, to England. Number 9 there, Jerry Armstrong from Tottenham. 20 goals this season. There's plenty of goals in this England side, but goal scoring, as indeed it has been for Northern Ireland, has been Don Reeves' biggest problem over the last year or so. Shannon playing it back again. Brooking curling another cross in. It doesn't look a bad one either. Oh, and a great save by Jennings there from the number 4, Brian Greenough. Well, Jennings showing that his form was pretty good when he really needed it to be there. Cherry now back for Ray Wilkins. Certainly very impressive the way that Brian Greenough got forward in the way that he did. Pat Rice heading that one away, and the ball going into touch. Well, I must say I was a little surprised to find Brian Greenough in the midfield after playing so well in the back four for Manchester United, but he got through. He is a right-sided type of player, but here's McElroy now. Hamilton, Rice. The Green of Ireland coming forward. Anderson trying some tricks and getting nowhere. Greenough getting it away. Brooking. Hunter stopping him. Or rather, Jackson. Crowd swelling with noise there. Armstrong couldn't quite control it, and Watson almost gave him another chance. And it's touched in, and a goal given there by Chris McGrath. England badly at fault in defence, and a goal behind after 4 minutes. This is where the mistake came. Watson didn't clear it, and it was touched there by Armstrong, and McGrath, number 7, turning it in. Rice doing a bit of ordering. England needing to come back quickly, playing that wide, Brooking in for Trevor Cherry, digged in there. Oh, and my goodness, it nearly went there for Dennis Stewart, but behind for the goal kick. Interesting break that for England. The corner played wide. Turned in nicely by Cherry, knocked on, and Stewart so... Rice's pass cut out there by Stewart, and here's Shannon, and this is the chance, is it? Can he beat Pat Jennings? He was fractionally in two minds. He should have had a corner, and he hasn't even got that. Well, he lost his way there a little bit, Mick Shannon. Having got past Tommy Jackson, he didn't quite know whether to cut inside, left it just that little bit late. Pushing men forward quickly, Ireland. And Todd intercepting well. And Todd coming forward at pace now. Two defenders because it's Mills outside him. Still with Colin Todd into the path of Shannon. And Mick Shannon has made it 1-1. What a brilliant break there by the defenders, Todd and Mills. There they are, the two of them. Todd number 6, Mills number 3. Mills taking players that way. Shannon coming up fast. First time past Jennings, 1-1. Who played such a big part in that England equaliser. Mills, who was right up there supporting him, to Mariner. She got past Nicol. Well, he has, and here's Brooking. Mariner again, just dinking one in there to Shannon. Well, that was just a whisker wide. And maybe Mick Shannon should have made a little more of that one. It was certainly a lovely little cross here by Mariner. Inch perfect, and Shannon reaching it first. Getting up so well, but heading it wide. Good pass there by Brooking, finding Dennis Stewart. Shannon again waiting in the middle, and O'Neill giving away the corner. Ireland, because they go to a World Cup game in Iceland on June the 11th, and manager Danny Blanchflower saying that they do need to get into the winning habit before they, well, there is Danny, before they get into the World Cup again. England, of course, badly needing to get a consistent, winning, settled side together. And they won't with a header like that from Mariner that falls gently for Pat Jennings. England, of course, to help with the defence, and Ireland have pushed one or two forward, including big Alan Hunter on this side of the field. Coming in towards that far post, aim towards Alan Hunter, and Shilton really had to stretch for that one. Beautiful curling little free kick here from Sammy McIlroy. And Shilton, aware of the Irishman behind him, tipped it. Nicol playing it in again, nodded on that time, brilliantly there by Trevor Anderson. Not far away there from another goal to put Ireland into the lead. Nicol, who's hit some lovely balls in there. Anderson glancing it on, and wide of the goal. But Hunter supporting on the far side. Here's Hunter. Getting past Cherry with a lot of skill there. Todd not hitting it out, but blocking that one. Hunter again. Supported now by McIlroy. Nice little pass here for O'Neill. Ireland really have picked up some steam in the opening 12 minutes of this second half. And Shilton in trouble, and England in trouble, and Anderson with a chance, and they cannot quite get it in. Well, that was a brilliant chance there for Northern Ireland. And Wilkins with a chance to get it away. Shilton in terrible trouble there. It comes now to Anderson. He can't get it in, and in the end for Ireland, nobody can get it in. So Stewart and Brooking are over the ball. 4 men in the Irish wall, joined by Mick Shannon. And in fact, it's played for Wilkins to hit one just a foot wide. And while Talbot is warming up for England, Derek Spence is warming up just under a quarter of an hour to go. 1-1. Shannon, that went through the legs of Hamilton, and Brooking playing it off for Talbot. There's the shot, stopped by the legs of Jennings. Talbot now finding his Ipswich teammate Mariner. Stopped though again by another Ipswich player, Alan Hunter. McCreary for Ireland. To Nicol. Well, Pat Jennings is one of these goalkeepers. They say he's leg conscious, and Talbot had a lot of time to size up where he was going to put that shot. And the legs of Jennings saved Northern Ireland. Mills. Jackson. Stewart beaten to the ball there by Jackson. England's throw, well taken by Stewart. Shannon now. Shannon going a long way, and again stopped there by Alan Hunter for Ireland. Brooking with a chance to play it wide, which he now takes and finds Cherry. Talbot. Cross coming in again towards Greenough, just over the top. Nicely flighted across here by Brian Talbot, looking up, picking up his man. Good piece of running by Greenough, but not quite getting over the ball. Spence. Nicol. Certainly nobody has played better today for Ireland than Jimmy Nicol. Here's Rice. Bit of space there. Hamilton hit first time and hit well, but wide. Always curling away from the post there, but he hit it first time. Rice playing the ball into the path of Brian Hamilton, hit first time and safe for England. Talbot now taking that header from Shannon. There's his cross going in. Stewart going in there with a header. Dennis Stewart for England. Almost silent here in Windsor Park because England have snatched it with 4 minutes to go. The cross coming in, the diving header by Stewart. Jennings helpless, and England ahead. Prize now of Ireland. Ireland from the crowd, but England have only to hold out for another 3 minutes to come away with a smash and grab victory, when for most of the second half, if anything, it looked as though it might be Ireland who put an end to this long and dreary record of going 50 years here without beating the English. So, can Ireland do something about it now in those few brief minutes that remain? O'Neill with the throw. And Stewart closing him down there. Had a really quiet game, but it's he who might well have the last word. A corner for Ireland. Conceded there by Trevor Brooking. McGrath with a corner for Ireland. Well, it was the Irish who got this game underway with a goal after 4 minutes, and it could well be England who finish it off with a goal just 4 minutes from the end. O'Neill. Nicol again, a nice cross there, but Shilton gathering it. In the last minute of the game now, Nicol for Ireland. Spence trying to get up well there. Oh, and a tremendous save by Shilton. Well, he really saved England there. Nicol again, the architect with one of those lovely crosses. The header not getting away very well. Caught on the half volley by McGrath. Brilliant goalkeeping by Shilton. Referee looking at both linesmen, looking at his watch. And it's over, and it's victory for England. After Ireland had started so well, with their goal after only 4 minutes by McGrath. Shannon having scored for England after 27. Dennis Stewart getting the winner with 4 minutes to go, and Peter Shilton saving England just after that. In fact, Don Reevy has got onto the field to shake the hand of Peter Shilton as he comes off.